Hey YouTube, Chris M here. Just wanted to bring you guys something that I was looking at. I was doing a little bit of studying on. So you know how we've been talking about trend line and trend line breaks and all those different types of things. What I want to bring to you today is just a quick little tutorial, guys. And this is what I want to do from time to time is just throw these little tutorials out there for you, five minutes, 6 minutes, somewhere right in that range. But hopefully you'll learn something and you can apply it to the charts. And if you guys could like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Really helps us out, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you, especially all the people who comment. And if you guys have learned some about trend line breaks and you've been studying about these things, please put it down low. I want to hear your opinion, and if you've been working, if you've been studying, I know a lot of people out there have been, so I just wanted to have a shout out to them as well. So guys, what we're looking at on the chart here, this is the Apple chart on the NASDAQ. So we're just using this as an example here. And what we're having is, do you see these lower highs that were taking place? And we're also having lower lows that were taking place. So one of the biggest things that you could see here is the lower lows ended up being broken and a higher low got set. And what happened from that higher low that was put in on volume, there was a run. And what happened was we broke this trend line. And when we broke that trend line, like we do a lot of the times, we came back. And if this trend line was able to be extended, we would have bounced right off that trend line right here. Because a lot of times, guys, you'll have those breakouts, then they'll come back to the trend line, and then you'll make your move on volume, just like you're seeing right here. So that's one way, and then other times they'll just break out, guys, and they'll run. So you have to be prepared for both, but take a look at this volume that came in, and that volume was an indicator that we were going to get pushed up higher. So from this trend line break that happened at $106, it continued to run all the way up to what we see on the chart here to $143. That's huge in terms of percentage gains. So I can't tell you how important these trend lines are, guys, and paying attention to these right now. That, like we were seeing in the cryptocurrency space, we're seeing these lower highs just consistently being put in, guys. We have not set a higher high in over 13 months. So that's what a lot of people are looking for. They're looking for that higher high and then that pullback for the higher low so they can long and they can continue to move back up and set that higher high, and that's how the trend changes. So, you know, you just got to look at these things, the lower lows, and then when we changed to that higher lows and we had the trend line break, then we came back and we tested it on volume, then we moved up, guys, and you can see a higher low here. So here's a higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. It just kept moving up, guys. So that's what I really want you to pay attention to, and do some more studying on trend line breaks. I just wanted to bring you guys just a quick video to talk about this stuff, because so much of this stuff you can break up in small little fractals, you know, and say, okay, today I'm going to study on trend line breaks, and tomorrow I'm going to study on the MACD, and you can start to get, you know, some education on these different things. And if you spend some time each day looking into all of them, you can just build in your toolbox all these different things that you're able to use. And that's what I want to bring to you guys. I'm just basically throwing this out there, scratching the surface, and you guys now have to dig deep on them. Like I told you, I was reading that PDF on trend line breaks. There's so many different things that you can get into, guys. I promise you, just what I showed you here, you can learn in 3 minutes. But if you really want to be a master on these and really pay attention to trend line breaks on the downside, the upside, all those different types of things, you could study just trend line breaks for a year, and you probably wouldn't even touch the bottom of what you'd be able to learn. So continue to grind, continue to work hard. Please leave down in the comments if you guys have been studying, if you guys have been working. Like I said, I wanted this to be an educational channel as well. I just don't want to, you know, be like a lot of people where they say, oh, this is booming or whatever, just to get clickbait. I really want to have this be a good quality channel that people can learn from, and that I can also learn from while I'm teaching others. Because when you teach something like that, I'm learning along with you guys. That's been the whole venture of this channel, is that I was a beginner, and you know, I had to start from the very beginning and just learn these things and study these things, and that's what I want you to do as well. So I want to bring value on this channel. I just don't want it to be, you know, some clickbait channel or anything like that. I want to bring you guys true value, and you guys have been nothing but a blessing towards me in my life here since the time that I've started this, and all the likes and subscriptions and all that type of stuff, guys. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. So if you guys could help us push towards that, hit the notifications. You guys know I like to try to do daily videos the best that I can, and it's just about that work ethic and grinding and, you know, getting this stuff out to you guys. So God bless each and every one of you, and take care.